What's quack-a-lacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and this is going to be a video where we look at the Higuain Calcio A Squad Builder Challenge. Now, I'm on my main account here, so we've completed this challenge. So what we're going to be looking at is the teams individually, and we're going to be looking at where the investment opportunities lie. So the first team we look at, and we're not going to look at every team in depth, but we're going to use this one as an example. Now, all of these players I picked up months ago, so I completed the Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League challenges, and I'm ready to just complete them when they're released. As you can see with the gold players, either they're first owner or they're picked up for 550 coins. This was the maximum I spent on a player when I completed the challenge, and they're massively inflated at the moment. So all the gold players in these squad builder challenges, they're currently going for about 1,000 to 1,500 coins at least each. Now, this isn't a true price for them. They're massively inflated because this is a new challenge and nobody's prepared. On top of this, we also have not had any big events with special packs in quite a while. So we've had the release of this, the release of the Suarez SBC, so the cards on the market are currently running dry. We want to be waiting until packs are released, and then we can pick these players up a lot cheaper to complete this challenge. We've also got the silver players. Now, as I said, I prepared for this ages ago, and I picked this guy up for 1,000 coins. So this guy cost me, the cheapest I could get him was 1,000 coins for a period, and there was no demand for him. If we look on the market now, he's not even selling for 1,300 coins. Now, this makes no sense to me. Either everybody has prepared for this and saved these players ready to sell, or everybody's just flooded the market at the same time, and they haven't allowed the demand to catch up with the supply, so they're undercutting. Personally, what I feel with these silver players is that if you can pick some of these up cheap, they are massively going to increase over time. Not as many silver players are packed as gold players are, obviously, because everybody's opening gold packs, premium gold packs, gold player packs. It's all gold. We do get the occasional silver premium packs, and when they come, that does help bring down the price for these squad builder challenges, even if it's only very slightly. But what we want to be doing is winning these on bids. So some of these teams you can only get silver players for, and I completed it on my other account this morning, and I paid about 6,000 coins for the whole team, full of silver players. I think Crotone was one of them, actually. Now, when the cards on the market that are available start getting picked up by everyone, they're going to become rarer and rarer. And because the packs aren't opened, they aren't going to be replaced on the market at the same rate that the gold players are. So over a week, maybe 2 weeks, we're going to see these gold player prices start to drop and return to a more respectable price. Whereas we're going to see the silver players used and needed for these challenges rise to an absolutely ridiculous level. Now, it's not going to be the case for all of them, obviously. Some silver players you don't need. Some of them can be replaced with other golds, other silvers, other bronzes, anything like that. So you've got to do your research and make sure you're picking up the ones that are in demand and actually required. Now we'll get to Juventus part of this. Now, this is another very interesting part. So I didn't have every player in my club for this because I used them in some other SBC. But when I came to pick them up, I was getting the likes of Neto, the only usable goalkeeper from Juventus in this, for 1,100 coins. Now, Juventus should be one of the bigger teams, but their players are the cheapest on the market. What this suggests is loads of people invested ready for this squad builder challenge, especially in the bigger teams. So they assumed if you can't use Buffon, you're going to need Neto, etc., etc. Then when it was released, we had a massive influx on the market, which is what drives the price down, which is exactly the same as the silver players. So if you're picking up Juventus players at a reasonable price, it's only fair to expect that they're going to rise because they're going to be in demand. Now, don't go for the basic Juventus players. Go for the ones that you'd obviously need for the challenge, the ones in scarcer positions, the ones that are slightly more rare. And it's the same with the likes of Napoli or Roma. Their prices are so much cheaper than all the other clubs just because it seems that people had these players in their club and have listed them all up. So we have huge profit to be made even after the squad builder challenge is released. Now, we also have profit to be made in all the investments that didn't work out. So the amount of people that picked up expensive players from the Serie A, like Buffon, for example, or Inform Mandzukic, assuming that these cards would be needed for the squad builder challenges. Now, these weren't needed, and obviously, just like with all the other players, there is a massive influx of these cards suddenly hitting the market because people don't know what to do with them. So what we want to be doing is scouting the market, seeing for when it's a good time to pick up these players that everybody's suddenly panic selling, wait for them to recover their price a little bit, and sell on for a profit. It's literally so easy to make profit from this whole squad builder challenge just because of people not understanding basic market rules. So to summarize, guys, we want to be looking at the cheap silver players, the ones that aren't going to be packed much and are needed for these challenges. We want to be buying these players, waiting for the market to recover, and then we want to be selling them. If you're looking to complete the challenge or you've got some of the gold players in your club, you want to be selling these players now because more and more packs are going to be released, especially if birthday or something comes up soon. All those promo packs are going to release hundreds and hundreds of these gold players onto the market, and it's going to drive down the price of them. They're going to be packed so constantly. The final thing we want to be looking for is failed investments. Now, it's not our failed investments. It's investments from other people that didn't work out as they wanted. They don't know what to do at this point, so they panic sell. Then they undercut, and then someone else undercuts them, and eventually we're picking up bargains that will recover, maybe not all the price because of the hype, but they will recover to an acceptable level within a week or two. The bonus now is, on this account, I have 91 Higuain. The sad part of it, though, is I'm never ever going to use him. So I did that solely for the packs. In our squad, we've used one to watch Higuain all season, and he is absolutely incredible. So I have no plans on replacing him. But if I ever did need the coins and I did sell him, I would have a backup Higuain. As for the packs and everything, I don't need coins or players on this account, so every single squad builder challenge we do from now on, every single pack we get is going to be kept, and we're just going to open these for a massive pack opening, probably when the BPL, maybe the Serie A team of the season drops. We'll have a think and discuss that nearer the time, though. If you guys like these kind of videos where we just assess the market as it is at the moment and potential investment opportunities and what's actually going on, if you could drop a like, leave any comments if you've got any questions, guys, and subscribe if you're new. That would be absolutely incredible. If we could aim for 75 likes on this video, that would be insane. And on a final note, I will leave my Twitter down in the description. I am tweeting out occasionally when I hear rumors, when there's low-priced players, when we should sell someone, all kinds of information. So make sure you follow me there as well.